Welcome to Live Action Star Wars. On this mini episode, I'll be covering the Rey Skywalker Lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge. Hello, welcome to Live Action Star Wars. I'm Ralph, and today I'm looking at this gigantic box. Look how big this thing is. Now, this is the Rey Skywalker lightsaber that you know from Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. It's the very last lightsaber we see in the Skywalker saga. And I got one. Here is my Obi-Wan lightsaber, which I'll be reviewing in the near future. And look at the box size difference. Nuts, right? So this is a gigantic box. And inside, first of all, we have this yellow, which is the color of the lightsaber. And then Rey, we're using the resistance/rebellion symbol. And here it is in all its glory. How rad is that? All right, I'm going to take it out. And first of all, and the first thing you're going to notice when you get this thing, it is heavy. It is a heavy, heavy lightsaber. Let's take a quick look at it. It's pretty good looking. And it's got the little, this thing looks like a, you know what? So here it is. This thing's heavy. I actually weighed it because I was like surprised how much heavier it was than the other lightsabers. So what I did was I got a kitchen scale and I weighed the Obi-Wan lightsaber. I have the Obi-Wan lightsaber. Again, I'm going to do a review on that one, but this one definitely felt heavier. So the Obi-Wan lightsaber came in at 426 grams, which comes out to 0.939 pounds. So it's under a pound, 0.9 pounds. This sucker is 2.5 pounds, 2.54 pounds. So you're looking at a really, really, really hefty lightsaber. So let's do a little refresher on what this lightsaber looks like in The Rise of Skywalker. So I'm going to pop this open. Let's make it big. I'm going to hit play. So there's Rey. No last name. And if you notice, it's awesome. It goes from blue and green and turns to yellow, which isn't accurate on the color spectrum, but that's fine. So this one is a yellow lightsaber. And like I said, it was really heavy. The first thing you're going to ask me, and I'm going to let you know right now, it's a little bit of a disappointment. You do not turn on the lightsaber by twisting this cog. It's not how it works. Also, you won't get the light coming through this section here. That's just how it's made. So there's that. The way you do turn it on, though, is here. It's this switch right here. This is like a cloth. It's a really thin cloth. I could see it deteriorating really fast if you really get into a lot of fights with it. But it's still cloth nonetheless. It's not like a rubberized sort of facsimile of cloth. It's actually cloth. I can try to get it real close so you can see it. So that's the cloth. And then there is the switch. The switch still goes from, left to right, right to left. So that's kind of cool. It kind of sticks with the nature of the movie. But I guess they just couldn't get this to spin. Another thing I noticed is that this thing at the top, these are plastic. So they're really lightweight plastic. And the only way to open this up is to get your fingers in there. I tend to get like a couple of them up and then stick my bigger finger in the bigger hole and just get them kind of all up like that. So these are real lightweight plastic. You can probably see it there. They're not really spring-loaded or anything. They're just on sort of a swivel. So that's how that looks like. The problem for me is that they're lightweight plastic. And when you put the blade inside, if you're going to fight with this, chances are your blade's going to slide, your opponent's blade is going to slide down and hit these lightweight plastic parts. So that's a little bit of a bummer. for me personally, I got this for just being on my shelf. I'm not going to go around fighting people with this. I had planned on getting a Mace Windu lightsaber, which is now retired. They no longer have the Mace Windu lightsaber, and I held a bunch of other lightsabers. And Rey is one of my favorite characters in all of Star Wars. And as soon as I held this thing, I was like, "This is amazing." So for me, it's really cool because it's like it's more of a shelf piece for me. I wouldn't want to get too crazy. You're going to hurt someone with this thing. It's heavy. Also, like I said, these plastic bits are a little bit much. So once these are up, you just pop this blade in. And what's great about the Galaxy's Edge lightsabers is that you can have this blade. If I put this blade in my Obi-Wan lightsaber, it's blue. When I put it in my Luke Episode 6 lightsaber, it's green. And when I put it in here, you hear that it's yellow. So I'm gonna put the speaker close to the mic so you can hear the actual growl. It sounds like a growl. It's a really cool lightsaber. So let me hold it up to the mic. Uh-oh. It's a really loud hum. It's a little bright in here. Hold on. It's a little bright in here, so you can't really see the yellow. I may have to take this into another room. But yeah, like I said, if you have another blade striking this blade and sliding down, it's going to hit these really lightweight plastic bits. But yeah, it's totally yellow. I'm going to turn off my light real quick so you can see the yellowness. Yeah, there you go. And it just growls. It's really loud. Let's hear what the strikes sound like. Oop. Not very good at this. Quick turn off. And then when you take the blade out, go. So this is the Rey lightsaber. It's a little odd that these are plastic. They're really, like, when I say lightweight, I mean lightweight. Other than that, it's pretty rad. It's really heavy. The box is really big. I think this lightsaber is just a little bit longer than your average lightsaber, so they had to put it in like the Ahsoka double-bladed lightsaber, or the dual lightsaber box, or the Asajj Ventress had one that was a bigger box, and I think Maul had one they put it in that size box. They didn't create their own box for this lightsaber. All in all, I love it. I love the design. I love the design from the movie, and I think it's translated here really well. She's one of my favorite characters, so yeah, I am very happy. If you like Rey, you'll dig this lightsaber. This is the hook for your belt right here. I haven't put it on my belt yet, but this is, like I said, 2.5 pounds, so it's gonna really, really pull your pants down. So make sure you have a really sturdy belt that's gonna hold up your pants. But yeah, that's the Rey lightsaber, and I gotta say, I'm in love with it. I think it's awesome. So yeah, that's all there is to it. It's a lightsaber. I love them, and I'm going to talk about more in the coming episodes of Ralph Reviews Lightsabers. So until next time, stay subscribed to YouTube at liveactionstarwars.com, and then yeah, follow us at liveactionsw. May the force be with you.